Hello everyone, this is the Alpha Whales podcast again with ResynkkkTV, and we're doing another podcast on YouTuber interviews to kind of get an idea about fellow YouTubers that are on the Alpha Whales. And if you want to introduce yourself, go ahead.
Hey everyone, my name's Colin. I'm over at the ResynkkkTV. Really, our channel, if you're curious about what it is, it's a bit of a off-brand humor, mixed with low-quality content. So, if that's up your alley, would check us out.
Yeah, I mean, it's from what I've seen with your content and working with you, I mean, you really bring a lot to your table, even though you don't have a lot of time to really edit it. And it's still, in my opinion, it's good content. It's just that, like you even said yourself, you can work on editing it maybe a little bit more. But I mean, it's coming from anyone. It's hard to do that. So it's hard to make time for that and really get into it.
Yeah. For me, mostly the problem was I didn't have editing software that I could rely on. So also I just time management. It was like, hey, I got an idea. Let's start picking up making videos again during the most hectic time of the school year, and let's see. Let's try to set a schedule for it, especially with one of the main show, the weekend review, which is based purely on seeing how intoxicated I could get and still finishing the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And we wanted to do some stuff together too, with you being intoxicated and seeing how that goes. And we might even do a podcast down the road with that, and that would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I just turned 20, so I'm getting closer to 21. But I mean, it's a unique channel in its own right, for sure.
Yeah.
So. And with that said, to start with the first question for the interview, why did you join YouTube?
So I've had many different little channels over the years. Originally, I started watching. I think it was back when I was like 6th or 7th grade. I started watching this machinima called Elite World by these guys over the Smooth Few Films, I think is what it's called. They were actually really interesting and cool people. It was a really funny and interesting thing.
No, your mic just cut out.
Yeah, sorry, I knocked it off my head. I was trying to scratch. So what happened is I started watching this machinima with one of my friends, and we decided that hey, we could do this. We could do it really well, and it was absolutely terrible. And I think that was kind of when we realized is that we're not good enough. We are not properly trained in any of this, but we still have these really decent ideas. I'm not saying good, because they're not anything that we thought that we could still, attempt to try to do. And I guess for me, really, joining YouTube is just a way to get the creative part of me out once a week, twice a week, so I can focus on boring stuff for the rest of it.
Right, yeah, and that is a fun part of it. And you said that they're pretty much doing Minecraft stuff now, right? Still.
They were doing counter. It was like when I first started, they were doing Counter-Strike, videos, like a machinima for like Counter-Strike. It was real weird, and it was really about like during that time, which was a lot of like the hacks or sort of thing, like the humor where it's like zeros instead of O's, and for the longest time I had that's how I would text people I knew. Like my parents didn't understand it sometimes, and it was just really like as I guess degraded words as you can get. Like you can take the words and take out as many vowels and other consonants and just try to throw something together, and it just looks absolutely ridiculous. And I thought that was an awesome thing. So that's
right.
That was kind of like what they are, and they don't do anything now. I think it was like a year and a half ago they teased at making a second season after like 6 years, and then haven't done anything since. They're like, oh yeah, we're almost done, and it was like I think it was actually May of like last year. They're like, we're almost done with it. It'll be like ready in the fall, and it's still not here.
That's pretty funny. I mean, I know you're a big Counter-Strike person, and you've gone up pretty far in the ranks throughout the seasons. And yes, that sounds like a fun channel. So maybe you can send me the link my way after this podcast, and I can check them out too. Yeah. So for the second question, when did you join YouTube?
Man, I can't tell you actually when I made this channel. I think I made this channel a long while, at least 3 or 4 years ago. I used it to, or maybe more. I used it to make a film in high school based on the Arthurian legend called Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, and we did a modern representation with it. It was pretty terrible.
You still have that video up?
Yeah, but it's private right now. It has quite a few views, actually.
Okay.
It has like over 100 views. Probably be my double my view count if I had it public. But hey, whatever, man.
Well, at least you kept it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the third question, I mean, you kind of already answered this, but I'll just put it out there anyways. Who are you as a YouTuber?
Sorry. What was that?
That's fine. Who are you as a YouTuber?
Oh. That's an interesting question. I can't really say. I don't like to think that I have to label myself as a one-trick pony or whatever. I don't know. I think that there's a lot out there, and a lot. I guess for me to say that who am I as a YouTuber? I guess I'm I don't know. I'm just an individual. I kind of like to blaze my own path, sort of. So I don't know. I have no idea. No, that was a tricky question.
Good.
Yeah, what did good old Matt say? Do you ask him that one?
Yeah, I asked him that one.
Yeah, what did he say?
He just said he's just a movie review critic type of guy, and he does a few other things. So.
Oh, you look at it philosophically, not. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea at this point. I'm just putting out things like, for the most part, I guess you could say I'm a society reviewer.
A society reviewer, I like that. That's a good term.
Yeah.
We're gonna relabel your name on Discord as society reviewer. No,
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. That was a good answer. I like that. So, but we'll move on to the next one. What content do you provide?
Something that'll probably get me demonetized. I feel like that's, to be honest, that's probably what a content I provide. I have a podcast I'm currently working on. Not this one, but one of less quality. I provide. I guess I do. I do podcasts. I have a TV show, sort of thing. I also do streaming, but I highlight clips and streams. I haven't done that in a while, so I might go back to picking that one back up again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like it personally for myself, and I can put all your social links in the description for this podcast too.
I'll even give you my social security number.
That's good. I mean, yeah, hey, why not? And then you just broadcast it out and see what happens the next few days, and you can make a video about it.
Yeah. Whatever. What am I gonna do? I don't want to take my identity. That's like a bad thing for them. I feel like they'd start off further behind where they wanted to be.
Grand Theft Identity.
Or whatever.
That's a new game.
It's like that movie Identity Thief with Jason Bateman and
I don't know if I've seen
girl
that.
from Ghostbusters, Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I guess the joke was that Jason Bateman had like a girl name, sort of like the Johnny Cash bit where he's called himself like a boy named Sue, sort of.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's a bit of a newer movie too, right? Because of the whole Ghostbusters the chick one was pretty new too. So
Yeah, the Ghostbusters 2016. That's why I say that, because that's the title on Wikipedia. That one came out last year, and then InTheWhaleGaming
yeah.
came out in 2011. I was.
Have you seen that or no?
No, I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
of
I haven't either. I heard it wasn't that good.
I'm not a fan of Melissa McCarthy. It's not like her humor. It's just, I don't know. It's just like whatever movie she's usually in is just not that good. How would I put it?
It's
Delicately.
unique. Unique.
Yeah.
In a negative way. No.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, how do you actually make your videos? Like, what software do you use? What setup do you have?
So we have a barn that's completely renovated. It was originally made into a studio, and so I have I have like an area, a few areas where I can just videotape, and it's pretty actually great. I don't know what type of camera I use. Some type of Sony. That I use that, and then I just actually got the CyberLink Power Director 15. That stuff's dope. I love it. That's my editing software. It's great. I don't know if
Right, yeah, we were just talking about that before the podcast. And
yeah.
You've got me intrigued too, so I might turn to it as well.
Yeah. Pretty good. It I think they're having until like from Memorial Day. They're having a sale, like a 50% off or something. No, like 70% off. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out then.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, and then what would you say are your strengths for your YouTube channel?
I think that there's everyone talks about, I guess. I don't know. I think that my YouTube channel just has a very unique attitude, and where a lot of people in my position would be acting like they're, I guess not better, they're act superior, and even though their content is inferior, and I know my content's not good, and I'm not gonna try to lie and say that it's great. So I enjoy, I guess, being I enjoy being I would say like trashy. I think that's a good word to use it. I enjoy being sort of like a trashy and not well put together mood. Sort of like I don't know if you've ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but Frank Reynolds, that's kind of like his bit, and I kind of get it. Yeah, and I guess like absurd humor, I like that absurdity.
I mean, at least you're being honest about it and you're being upfront. A lot of people respect that. So
yeah, well, yeah, I think a lot of people just kind of try to be like, look at how great this is, and have like a Microsoft Paint logo. I wanted to make a YouTube channel that was like just when I pretended like I was like thought that all my content was like insanely good, but it had like Microsoft Paint like background and had some. Like,
and then you should have gotten like a voice changer for like a high pitched little like kid and just played Minecraft videos all day.
Oh, I was thinking I was doing like the same sort of, was like a thing where I had like a Minecraft news network instead of like a CNN. It was an MNN, and I was gonna have like, remember when you were younger, they had like the microphones are like pink, and you would sing into it, and it would reverberate the coils inside, and it would make like a weird sound. I wanted to get one of those and pretend and use that instead of getting a real microphone, and just sit there with that, and have like a creeper hat on, and just like horribly, untaken care of, like unkept, just raggedy hair, food stains on my clothes, just look like I'm living.
And like not come out of that as a joke until like way down the road, and then people are like just sitting there like, what is this?
No, not even just come out as the joke. Just have it out there and just subtly share it. If I were to use like if I were ever to gain traction as a YouTuber, I would just do that as a fun way to get back to the roots of not being, I guess, as popular. Just something to do to express my creativity. So I think that's a problem a lot of the times with YouTube, is that you sort of sell your soul once you get to a certain part. You stop making the content that you really want to do and start making the things that are going to get you the views.
And that money, exactly.
Yeah. So that's why I always thought that'd be just good to have something like that, so you can get all those get the creative bugs out of the way.
That's why, like, it would be great to make it a career, but I know that it would probably ruin it for me. And the whole point of it, that's why it's more of a hobby for me.
Yeah. So. I know. Oh.
Yeah. So, what's your greatest weakness as a YouTuber?
Oh, probably getting something done on time. I post like a short little video. It's like a minute long, something saying, "Update: we're gonna get something done. You know, it's gonna be out this Saturday," and then you don't hear from me for a month, and then I'm like, "Here you go. Here's some unedited garbage. Why don't you watch more of it?" It's pretty great. Yeah, and, I think that. So I'm entering now my last year of college, and it's kind of stressful and not stressful at the same time. So my greatest weakness is being able to, like, even now, even in school and everything, is to get have a diligent and a schedule. I need one badly.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess being able to sit there and just get things done. That's kind of my biggest weakness. So I don't.
Yeah, it seems. I mean, like, because good old Matt was talking about that too, and I feel like the same a lot as well. It's just time management is a big thing, and it's really hard to get out there and actually do good with that.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been bad with it, so it's no wonder I brought that unique skill to this YouTube I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, here's a chance to change that. So.
Well, yeah, that's what the whole thing this summer is about. I'm not going to be doing much, and that's also kind of a problem, though. You know, the saying goes, "Idle hands is devil's." I don't know, something fucking stupid, and I think it's something like, "Idle hands are the devil's spawn," something like that. Basically, meaning that if you have too much time, you're not going to be able to get the few things done that you need to get done. Whereas, if you have too much done, you don't even have time to do that. It's
exactly.
You gotta find the balance. And for me, I always have way too much free time.
Yeah, it's for a lot of things, it's balance. But what's your favorite YouTube video that's your own?
Favorite YouTube video that is my own. I don't know. I guess I would start to say, like, the most recent video I uploaded was the one that took the most time out of my life to actually make. Actually, no, I didn't. The YouTube video that I just put was about an hour long, and I didn't edit it. I didn't do anything to it, because I didn't have any money to get any editing software or anything. So it's unedited, it's unscripted, because I just said I needed to get this out here. Because I had the bullet points, but I didn't have some of the script for it, and so I just kind of just winged it for about 60 minutes, and yeah, it was pretty bad, but I liked it a lot. It's not that it's when I went back. I'm only backtracking like this because I wanted to say that it's not the video I spent the most time on. It was the previous weekend review that I did.
Right, yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
The one
it's vanilla.
the previous weekend review that I did that had like actual pictures and things pop up, and it looked edited. I tried to make it look passable, not good, but passable.
Right.
Yeah.
So, who's your favorite YouTuber?
I really like iDubbbz, and I really like iDubbbz, really like Filthy Frank. I really like that group. There's another group I really liked. Another group is called Minecraft's Finest. They're a local group. They're like got to like 600,000 subscribers or something ridiculous. I used to be really like them just because I knew them and I got a lot of their inside jokes.
Right. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking about before.
Yeah. But for me, I think one of my favorites is it's called Power to Mario. He's a very small YouTuber. I think he only has 4,000 subscribers. He was actually the first channel I ever watched on YouTube, like ever, like way back. When it first came out, I was at my grandma's house in Florida, and I flipped it on, and I always keep up on him. So I've sent him like my private messages and everything, talking to him, and
wow.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him. Started watching his.
Get him in the TheeAlphaWhales.
I got him. What is that? I started talking to him. Let's play Pokemon Silver. Way back whenever the hell he released that. I think 2008, 9.
You stopped, you said?
It was his name is Power to Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? It was Let's Play Pokemon Silver. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was doing. The thing that's interesting with him is that he was doing that way before he got popular, and he didn't skyrocket. Like his views, like he has almost the same amount of subscribers as he did when I first saw him.
Yeah. You said he's still around or no?
Yeah, he's still around. He's still quite active. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and for the next question, what is your most popular video?
If you're a public, it'd be that really bad live action remake of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, or not even a remake, it's a rendition. I'm actually gonna have to look it up for you because I don't know. My most popular video is this. This is super unfunny. Weekend review ? Cringe edition. April 7th, 2017.
I remember that one too. That was good.
Yeah. Actually, no, I lie. I forgot. It's my first post. It's absolutely garbage in HD. That one has 46 views. That's my most popular one.
Yeah, you got a lot of views for just starting up and getting out there again. So,
yeah, I think it's interesting.
That's definitely really good.
You look at like the one which was released. It's like March 8th. Is my first video, and then the next one, which is talking about the preview for my podcast, which is different than my talk show, which came out on March 30th, and then my show came out April 7th. They didn't post anything until May 19th, so well over a month.
Yeah, but I remember one good YouTuber saying that it's important to take breaks, even though sometimes you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any of my equipment for like a month. I was just sitting around, thumb up my ass. It was really bad. Yeah. It's whatever. I think it was it? The reason why I didn't do my podcasting was because the person that I was supposed to interview, I never heard from him because he was like 6-7 hours ahead of me, and I woke up at 5 a.m. to interview him because he had work in the afternoon, so I got up early to interview him, and he just wasn't there. Yeah. And
that's the tough part too sometimes with that stuff, but
yeah.
Did he ever get back to you or no?
No, I haven't heard from him since.
Rip?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, on to the next question. How many subscribers do you currently have?
10. I've had 10 for about a month and a half. I went from like 1 to 10 in a matter of like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and then
Not bad.
plateaued. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's how it happens. So it kind of plateaus a little bit sometimes.
I think the problem is a lot of them is I'm only sharing my video with a certain few people just to get their input and everything on it, and then and then those people don't share it because for me, I'm just making sure that I get some of the things right before I fully invest in publicly sharing this with everyone I know.
Yeah, no, I completely get that, and I know you have some resources where you can actually get a lot more views and possibly subscribers as well. So
yeah, it's a very dangerous thing.
Yeah, no, I completely feel you with that too. So, all right, so for the final question, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so any advice for YouTubers out there?
Any advice?
Yep.
I think that's a big thing is, fuck everyone. Sorry. People, there's a lot of people out there, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, let's do a let's play and everything." I mean, that's boring. I don't know what that means. It's you gotta have a little bit of a personality. I don't. I rely on making an ass of myself and saying stupid things to try to fill in the void. I guess for me my advice is to be interesting, as interesting as possible. If you're gonna do a let's play video, with the camera focused on your face, maybe have a friend backseat game, sit there and like how like I don't know, I just be interesting, be bold, don't be afraid to drop a few inappropriate words, maybe get a video demonetized. But I mean, hey, it's whatever. As long
boy, that happens so many times though. Screw YouTube.
It's just as long as you focus on being yourself and not trying to fit into a mold that is created by another person who made their mold. Like saying like, hey, I'm gonna try to be the exact same thing as PewDiePie. Don't fucking do that. That's a bad idea because you're trying to fill the same mold as someone who's the most successful person on YouTube, I guess. Yeah. If you
can't fit their shoes.
Yeah, don't try to make a house, that's the same as someone else's. Just make a house that is meant for you, sort of like a Cinderella's thing,
Yeah.
The prince won't accept your foot size. Drug him, kill him.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, yeah. So I think that covered a lot of good stuff, and I'm glad I was able to interview you for your channel because I do like your content, and I think you fit well on the TheeAlphaWhales. So yeah, no problem. But yeah, is there anything you want to say for closing out, or?
I got nothing. If you really want to watch my videos, there'll be a link somewhere, whatever.
There will be.
Just when you're watching people's videos, for people that are newer, always keep an open mind because they're putting themselves out there, whereas you're not if you're not making your own content. So you can sit there all you want and bash and say this shit's horrible, but if you're not out there, you're just being a little whiny bitch, and society can do without you. But
yeah.
So
yeah.
Also,
go ahead.
Also, I just want to say thanks for the interview.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Thank you for being here.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I think that's about it. So, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by TheeAlphaWhales. I hope you guys have a good one. The link for ResynkkkTV will be in the description, and his other social media links as well. And yeah, I mean, wait until next time for our next podcast. Hopefully it'll be coming up soon, and we got a few people interviewed, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more than just an interview process. So have a good one, guys. Bye. Don't forget to check out FinishGrid.com, where we strive to make creators even better.